Today's gonna be a good day. We are thankful for all you've done. And just like that, Taekyun got fired. As an F-rank hunter, the only other thing he could do was sell this defective game pod he had found. Unfortunately, this is shit. Huh? You didn't even look at it properly. Sorry bro, shit is shit. A few minutes later, he and his friend Jinho go out for a while, and when they return, Jinho is so drunk that Taekyun sets him down and tries to catch some Z's, but... I feel your pain, brother. Taekyun can't stand it, so he enters the pod to sleep, and he mysteriously starts up while he catches Z's. And what he wakes up to is, let's just say, an interesting situation. He finds himself inside a game with a system that gives him quests to complete to get stronger. In the game, he's the Jin family's third youngest son, and the Jin family is the most powerful family in Taeyun. He's having the time of his life, so he does the only reasonable thing and tries to log out. And that's when he realizes the problem. He can't log out. And what's more, if he's bopped in the game, he'll slide in real life. But there might still be a way out. If he levels up, maybe, just maybe, he might be able to log out. Anyway, he finds himself in a happy house, leaves, gets ambushed, and becomes Gojo to complete a quest.
Tsugi.
And while he's stuck with the quest, the upside is that they are fair. Well, sometimes. But he still gets some good skills from their rewards at least. By the way, with all the smack the coach man was talking when he got ambushed, I really thought he was a hidden master of big shot, but turns out that he thought Taekyun was his second brother, the Heavenly Jin Blade. And when he found out he wasn't, he passed out. Anyway, some time goes by and Taekyun gets to the Jin family estate and is punished. So this character he's playing as is the waste of the Jin family who only knows how to fool around with girls and get drunk. So the elders are trying to use that as a reason to get control of the family from his first brother, the lesser head. But his brother quickly punishes him to protect him before they can do anything. But he doesn't know that. Young master, you need to head to the cave for your punishment. Man, no one's gonna tell me what to do. Who is this guy in fact? Let me use my chi sense and see who the So he's jailed for some time. But there's something the others don't know. The place where he's jailed has been made into a practice heaven by his brother to make him stronger, and so his training begins. His skills increase and so does his stats. And with that, he also unlocks the training mode where he can summon opponents to spar with. And so the training continues till he's brought for a match against the young master of the Maltang sect. You might be asking, why is he to fight this guy? Well, he was accused of raping the young miss of the Maltang sect, but that was all capped by the Maltang sect to get control of Taiyuan from the Jin family. Anyway, they go through the match, and to everyone's shock, Taekyun wins. And sometime later, while the Maltang sect young master is heading back, he gets assassinated. Don't know what type of needle kung fu is needed to hit the bullseye from behind like this, but back at the Jin estate, the news of the Maltang young master sliding reaches them and they call a meeting. The great elder arrives. Cue the villain BGM. Most of these elders think Taekyun should be sacrificed to stop the war and even blame him for poisoning the Maltang young master. Contrary to what I thought about the Great Elder being evil, he actually takes Taekyun's side. I think he might be trying to play a game right here. First praise the lesser head and bring up how he has grown, then rebuke the elders and take Taekyun and his bro's side. I think it's all a power game to gain control. He might even be the one behind these evil elders' ideas. Yep, I knew it. By the way, we've seen the third and the first. What about the second son? Anyway, the Maltang sect elder declares war on the Jin family to avenge his son. The war starts and spreads quickly, while the Jin family gets some allies. And just when they start winning the war, the great elder betrays them. It turns out that he had been working for... At this time, Taekyun is logged out of the game and tries to forget everything about it. He gets a re-evaluation and is promoted to a C-rank hunter and even joins a guild temporarily. But he can't stop worrying about the characters in Murim login, and it begins to affect his performance. Not that kind of performance. It gets so bad that he even starts having nightmares, and that's when he decides to go back in. The time dilation is kind of weird. A long time in the game is a short while in real life, and a long time in real life is also a short while in the game. I'm not sure how that works. Anyway, he gets back in, defeats his grandfather, and is named the Hidden Dragon of Shang-Chi. A short while later, his second brother returns and trains him, and then they go to the Maltang sect together to discuss their surrender terms. By the way, before that, while the war was still raging, the sect leader of the Maltang sect was dropped by the Great Elder. And it turns out the whole thing was planned by the Great Elder a long time ago. And not just that, there's an even more terrifying organization behind him called Dark Heaven. Back to the present, this young miss is the new leader of the Maltang sect, and her uncle is the only remaining peak fighter in the sect. But the Crimson Wind clan, led by Pungyang, doesn't care about all that and attacks them. So her uncle gets in a battle with him, but is easily cut down. You see, Pungyang had this brilliant idea to become the leader of the Maltang sect by marrying the young miss. And just as he was about to succeed, the Jin brothers barged into the room, and we'll continue from there next time. Thanks for watching. Like, sub, hit the notification, and I'll catch you in the next one. We are here.